So, tell them why we are in a hotel room.
Because we needed some privacy.
Well, we brought the dog. That wasn't very much privacy. I have been wanting to do this for a while now, and I think he was trying to bail on me, but I had a really rough week, and so he's being accommodating, and I only had to argue just a little bit to get my way. But he's gonna have fun, aren't you?
In Athens, no one wakes before noon. Why is that? Dawn is tough on Greece.
Oh my god. The dad jokes. I'm at the beach today because I'm having a fibromyalgia flare-up. Sometimes you just need to get away and de-stress. Your mind and body connection is so strong. People that do not have stress-related illnesses do not necessarily understand this, and often there can be pushback if you have a supervisor at your job that does not understand what you're going through. But fortunately, I have a great boss, and she respects my need to take time away sometimes. This is not playtime for me. This is literally preventing me from having a heart attack or a stroke or other complications. I went to the beach and then I went to one of my favorite spots. I love wave riders. I headed to the bookstore afterwards, looked around for some new picture books for my class, picked up a few things, and also got a book for myself. I'm reading this new book. It's about Appalachian culture called Clay's Quilt, and I just started it, so I'll let you know how it goes later on. Just taking some time to do some of the things that I love is really healing to my mind, but also to my body. We arrived at our hotel room kind of late on Friday night. We decided to go to Charlotte and drive the rest of the way the next day. Unboxing the cookies. No, Baxter, they are not for you. Nope. No for doggy. Those are chocolate. Nope. What should we try first?
The one on the left, of course.
The chocolate chunk.
That's way too much.
Are these better than mine?
Very close. I must admit, that's a good cookie.
Close to better or close to mine?
Close to just as good.
They're just as good, but they're different. I won't give him any chocolate. We're gonna try the chocolate lava. Here. Ooh, I got the really gooey part in the middle. That tastes like brownie batter.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's so good. Oop. This is a chilled one. It has pistachio cream in it. It just broke like that. Is that too big? You can break it in half if you want. Should we try that? Is that our next reel?
What?
Bark at your dogs. What do you think, Baxter?
What do you think, Baxter? Let's try it. Should we try it? Ready? Woof! 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 What does that mean? It means I want to play. Chocolate peanut butter one is just for you.
It is. Why?
Because I don't really like them that much.
You don't like chocolate peanut butter?
Not very much.
How can you not like chocolate peanut butter?
Because you like enough chocolate peanut butter for the both of us. It's just not my favorite way to eat peanut butter. I like peanut butter and I like chocolate, but I don't like them together very well. Well, I take that back.
There's me running circles around you in the morning.
Oh, but you forgot the part where they trash the yard. Because you also do that when you're running circles around me. Just throw things down in weird places.
Just giving Baxter something to play with.
Mm-hmm. So, tell them why we are in a hotel room.
To see the leaves change. And to make you happy.
So, we are in Valentine, which is, northern Charlotte?
I guess.
Northwestern Charlotte. And we're going to drive the rest of the way to the greater Asheville area tomorrow and go to an orchard called the Orchard at Alta Pass, which is a famous orchard. There's actually a lot of orchards over there. But this orchard has like historic background and they do all kinds of educational programs, and they've got this big, huge butterfly garden, which I'm really interested in because the monarch butterflies come through here. And I don't know, we might be too late for the monarch butterfly migration, but we're going to see if there are any coming through here because they come through the parkway out here. So we're going to drive around and see the leaves on the parkway and see if we can spot any butterflies and go to the orchard and have a fall day tomorrow in the mountains to make me happy. Little adventure for the weekend. I love the Hilton hotels because their beds are so incredibly comfy. Good night, everybody. See you in the morning. Good morning. Today is Saturday, October 21st, 2023, and we are on our way to Asheville. So we left yesterday and got out here late last night. We are in the Charlotte area, but we are in Valentine, so that is about 2 hours away from Asheville, like to the little bit to the south and east of Asheville. So that was as far as we wanted to drive in one day. So we got here last night and got ourselves some food and hung out at the hotel. We stayed in a really nice Homewood Suites with our Hilton Honors points, and we really love the Hilton hotels because they have a really nice setup for people that are traveling with pets. And since we do not like to leave Baxter every time we go somewhere, it's really nice to be able to have a hotel that's geared towards having him with us. So he stayed with us, and we did some laundry this morning because our dryer is broken at home and we're about to get a new one at the end of the month, but we were just a little bit backed up on our laundry as a result. So did a little bit of laundry, hung out, breakfast, and we are headed to Kings Mountain, which is like a historic site that Joe's really interested in. I think he said Civil War. I don't know if he said Civil War, if he said Revolutionary War. I'm not familiar with it, so we're going to find out. But we're going to learn all about Kings Mountain and what's happened there. And that's about an hour. And then we're going to go another hour to the orchard and see the leaves along the way and do some apple picking. The great thing about the orchard at Alta Pass is that it's also pet friendly. So as long as we have him on a leash, he can do everything with us. So we're going to do that today. And it is a beautiful day. I'm really looking forward to this. Like I said, it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. If you watched my video when I did my fall reset, I talked about how I wanted to go apple picking and go to an orchard, go to the mountains and see the leaves. So I'm checking a bunch of my boxes today, and I just thought this would be a really good thing for me this weekend, to put me in the right frame of mind going into next week. We have conferences coming up, and I'm going to be really busy, and I'm going to have a lot of things that I need to do. So I just want to really pour into myself first, so that when I come back next week, I will be ready to go. So yeah, that's what we're up to. We're filling up the gas tank, and we're going to be on our way.
Smell it so much.
It is Monday evening on October the 23rd, 2023, and obviously we are back home. It was such a lovely weekend. It was the perfect time to go visit and see the leaves, and they had a lot of fun things going on in the mountains. Really enjoyed our quick little getaway, and I felt so much more at peace after walking through the forest. I just can't explain what that does to me. I really feel like whenever I need to get recentered, going anywhere where I'm going to be in the middle of the woods, it just really helps me. And I was able to talk through some things, work through some things. Joe and I had great conversations. Besides just enjoying ourselves, I came back like so much more ready with a plan to handle some of the problems that I've been having. And I just felt like I know moving forward, like what my next steps are going to be. And when I left on like Friday, I really didn't feel that way. I really just didn't know what to do about some of the issues that I've been experiencing this year. So it was totally worth the time. I would encourage you, teachers. Of course, this is a self-care channel. This is the trauma-informed teacher. Our jobs are hard, guys, and there are times when you just really need to take that weekend and don't do any work for school. Just put everything down and refocus yourself and get your priorities straight. Figure out, can you impact and what's out of your control and what you want to do from here. So let this be a lesson to you all. I was able to get clarity and make decisions on some things that I wasn't ready to make decisions on before. And even though today was still a lot of work, the problems don't just go away because we take a few days off, but you owe it to yourself to take care of your mind and your body so that you can be your absolute best, teach yourself, and your absolute best to all of the other people in your life that are counting on you for all the other roles that you hold as well. Don't forget that you're a person first and you deserve to take care of you. Wherever you're at, don't forget to work hard, but be kind, especially to yourself. When you do all that, amazing things will happen. Thanks for listening. I appreciate all of you. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.